Hey guys, for this video we are going to be solving this equation 3 to the x minus 4 equals 1/9 in our calculators. So this is a type of problem that you should be able to do by hand without your calculator. You can either solve by like bases or solve and change into a log form or solve using the inverses of log. So it's just good to be able to do it in your calculator so you can check your answer and make sure you're right. So the first thing we're going to do is open up our y equals and put each of these into a line. So first one, 3 to the x minus 4, and the other part, 1/9. The reason why we do this is because we're trying to see where this exponential function equals this constant 1/9. So when are those going to be equal to each other? Okay, well, that's going to be where they cross. So the green is obviously my exponential, and the red is 1/9. So I may need to zoom in a little bit so you can see it. Let's zoom in maybe over here a little bit, hit enter. There's my exponential, and there's 1/9. Okay, so where these two cross, that's where they're going to be equal to each other. At that x value is my answer. So how do I figure out where that happens? Oh boy, I got 5 minutes. Where do I figure out how that happens? So we're going to go to second, trace, which is calculate, and we're going to see where they intersect, number 5. Okay, so your first curve, so you want to make sure your blinky thingy is on your first curve, which doesn't really matter. I think mine right now is on the green, so hit enter. And then the second curve, make sure your blinky thing goes to the other curve and hit enter. And guess, you want to kind of move over to where you think it is. Does that have to be really close? Hit enter again. Oh, and it found it. So the intersection is at x equals 2. So that's where they meet, and that would be the solution to this equation right here. X equals 2. Of course, to make sure that this is true, you'll want to put in 2 minus 4 gives me -2. 3 to the -2 is 1/9 if we fix our negative exponent. So always check and make sure it's the right answer, but that's how you do it.